out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
And good morning on a Friday. Yeah, Maxwell's talking. She's talking. Yeah. What do you think about that, Pat?
She talked. What did she say?
We don't know yet. She gonna talk some more today.
I don't have any real opinion until I hear what she said.
Yeah. But that's y'all were talking earlier, she's got this thing in the about getting her case dismissed.
Yeah. She's filing a writ of habeas corpus to try to get out of jail, alleging that her original prosecution, apparently there was new evidence that they found that should have been given to the defense. All exculpatory evidence has to be given to the defense. And if the prosecution withholds that, that's a big problem. So they're arguing that, hey, you withheld evidence that makes her sound a little less guilty. You should have given that to us and we should have been able to give it to the court. But apparently that didn't happen. I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll find out.
So how does it get to the Supreme Court without going through the appellate process?
I believe that habeas corpus goes to the Supreme. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check that.
Okay.
Procedurally speaking.
So who was the prosecutor on that case? Do you know?
The prosecutor on this recent case for Ghislaine Maxwell?
Gosh, I bet it was Jim Comey's daughter.
Was it?
Yeah, was it? Yeah. Ask me a question you already know the answer to.
Was that
Steven.
who it was? Oh,
yeah.
She withheld evidence. Now, that runs in the family, don't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
It runs in the family. All in the family.
Grief,
Steven. What? Oh, they withheld evidence. Withheld evidence like Russian collusion. I bet that's what this was. I bet that's why she's in jail. Russian collusion.
Although it says she withheld the evidence, she didn't manufacture it. So a little different SOP than her dad.
Yeah, close, but still no cigar. I don't know, man. Okay, where are we at with this? Okay, so actually they went and talked to them yesterday for all day, they said, right?
5 hours, and they're going back again today.
And then they're not really talking about it, but her lawyer actually said, look, she answered all the questions. At this point, of course, y'all do see our banner here. Where is it at? I got it right here somewhere. I love this. 1961 to
next week or so. Ghislaine Maxwell.
May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah, she's probably at the top of the list right now.
I will say this. I successfully drove to Hendersonville yesterday without getting my brake lines cut. So that was a plus.
That's a plus. Yeah, you did good because that's okay. Now you said one of the prosecutors or something was one of your teachers or something?
So back in the 2006 prosecution, it wasn't really a prosecution. The prosecutor there was Alex Acosta, who became the dean of my law school. And like I said the other day, I knew him. His wife and I were friends. His daughter was friends with my son. But this guy now who's defending Ghislaine Maxwell, he was my criminal procedure professor in law school.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a smart cookie. So we'll see what happens there.
Well, I reckon the lawyer says that she fully cooperated and answered all the DOJ questions during the interview. So, and I don't know why would she have any reason to lie? I mean, what was she other than she's trying to get out of prison? But that's going to be the ultimate naysayer argument. She'll say anything to get out of prison. Isn't that right, Pat?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
But they have to be some proof to that, do they not? I mean, there have to be something to back it up.
Yeah, you need corroborating evidence for sure.
And we got this evidence. That's pretty good evidence right there with Bill Clinton in the blue dress.
The blue dress, hanging out.
There's some
Epstein's
evidence.
wall.
Yeah. Ain't that at his place?
Yeah.
So there's some evidence. What about Bill Clinton? That's the thing we was talking about yesterday. Well, no, we wasn't talking about yesterday, but I was looking at Bill Clinton. It was all over this.
Of course he is.
He's all over this.
Democrats won't tell you that, but his name is everywhere.
So can we not get him in there?
Did we not know a long time ago that Bill Clinton was some kind of a pervert?
We did know this, and we know.
Okay.
But not with underage girls. That's news.
Well, it's not a big leap from that perversion to another
Okay,
perversion.
here's the thing. He was all over this, and he was definitely out there. And I'm sure they had these big parties. I'm sure he knew who was there. He'd have to know who was there. Bill would, wouldn't you think?
But you know what, Steve?
What?
He's got immunity.
That's that's the thing about it. Even with this coming up with Obama and all that, and like I said, I go back to Victor Davis Hanson. He had a thing up yesterday that he says he don't think anyone will be prosecuted in this whole Biden collusion stuff. What do you think? I mean, you think anybody will be? I mean, what are they going to do?
Now wait a minute. Have we jumped from the sex scandal to the Russian hoax?
I think
collusion?
it all goes together. I think it all goes together. Yeah, we'll stay on the sex scandal because I think this thing with Maxwell is going to really make a difference. If myself, and I don't know, they're talking about immunity. Everybody says, "Oh, immunity is going to get immunity. She's going to get this." I don't know. I'm sure they'll cut some kind. What kind of deal would you cut?
I mean, they got to get her something. They got to cut her a bone for something.
Time served.
Here's a quick timeline, though. A lot of people are saying Trump. I mean, I don't know why he's not releasing this. I don't understand all of it, but there is a timeline here that you can go by really fast. This isn't a joke. But so in 2005, Trump banned Jeffrey Epstein.
I saw that
from his properties for hitting on underage girls. Correct. Yeah. 2006, Epstein was arrested in Florida after Trump helped the victims, which he did. There's interviews of him. If you just look it up and watch them, Trump's helping the victims go after Epstein. And in 2008, Epstein convicted on minimal charges, an 18-month sentence from the Bush-appointed judge, and let off the hook by the Clinton-allied FBI. And blah blah blah. So who went after him ultimately was in 2019. It was Trump's DOJ who arrested Epstein, seized his island, and threw him in jail for crimes against children.
Right.
So I mean, I don't. There's 50 more items I'm not going to go into, but it seems like a lot of the timeline items, Trump is kind of in there helping the victims.
Right. Right.
And I'm still at
that doesn't fit the narrative, though.
I'm still at the mindset if Trump was involved, Democrats would have been all over.
They probably would have. I mean, they fabricated all kinds of evidence about him. There's proof of that. I mean, why would they? If there was anything that they knew about him, they would have leaked it.
Because there's Democrats involved too.
Well, here's the thing, though. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I had a thing yesterday. One of them posted that I could care less about the list. I want to know who was involved with the pedophile. I want to know who's the pedophiles involved, whether they're Republicans, Democrats, or who they are.
Right.
Whether they own big business or don't own big business. Who are these people? That's what I mean as far as the list goes. And he did business with a lot of different people. We understand that, and I think it's through blackmail and that kind of stuff. But that really don't bother me. I want to know who is the perverts that's running our country.
That's exactly right.
That's what I want to know.
What are you going to do with the information?
Well, hopefully we'll put somebody in jail, but the way the rule of thumb, if you've got money, you're free.
That's true.
Yeah. But at least your name, your name, that's all you got in this world is your name. And once you earn your name, it's over with. So, like Bill Clinton, when he's got his big fancy plaque up there, when they bury him in the ground, it's going to say Bill Clinton. Everybody's going to say, what are they going to think of? The blue dress, right?
Blue dress.
Yeah. He's a pedophile. Yeah.
I mean, he's lost his name. So if saying that Bill Clinton was a participant at Pleasure Island or whatever that place was called is a non-starter.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's it. Golly, this hit me. Harry Bond's birthday today. Happy birthday, Harry Bond.
Happy birthday, Harry.
It is Harry's birthday.
Like I wonder 37, 38 years old.
I reckon when the good Lord called, wait a minute, I don't know which one's going to call him home. One of the other one's going to call him home. Wow. What are they going to say when he walk by and see his tombstone? Here lies Harry Bond. What's the first thing comes to mind?
And Stephen Phillips still owes him $20.
Oh, Lord.
That's probably be true.
Yeah. I don't know, but I think this is kind of, and I think a lot of the reason is because a lot of the people are pushing to have the Epstein list come out or the Epstein proof. We won't, justice.
This comes down to good versus evil. I mean, this should not be about politics. You either believe in prosecuting pedophiles or you believe in protecting them. And that shouldn't matter about your fiscal policy, about your political views or anything.
Smart Steve, are you taking the Gary Chapman role today?
Pretty much.
This is a battle between good and evil.
It is. Do you not think that, Pat? Do you really not think that?
Everything's a battle between good and evil. Why is this more important?
What do you mean? Why is it more important?
Every day, people are tempted to do things, and they're dealing with their own battle between good and evil. That's
So we should just
part
let
of
him
our
go.
world.
Yeah.
So we'll just let him go.
No, y'all need to get.
I didn't say let him go.
Y'all
I
need
just
to-
thought
y'all
it
need to
was
get
funny.
church. Yeah, y'all need to get to church. That'd
Yeah.
save. Yeah, that'd help a whole lot.
There
And
you go.
we got to get to break because we run all over everything yesterday. But hey, man,
You mean we're not doing 3 bikes in the last 10 minutes?
I'm gonna try not to because we got scolded yesterday. But anyway, Hulk Hogan, man, Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan,
Rest
golly,
in peace,
Hulkamania.
Hulkster. baby.
Can we hold Hulk until after the break, Stephen?
I don't know, man. I like that guy.
Stephen, look over
doesn't?
there to your right. Tell us who is today's sponsor. That's
His
how we
left.
go to a break.
The
You got
left.
it,
Today's
Jen?
Friday. Yeah, Steve, you got to go to the
Other
left.
left.
Go to the
Other
left. Go to the
Other
left. Steve.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get this up. I gotta leave this up during the break. I love this. So anyway. All right, we're gonna take a break. All righty, we're back. I guess now we can talk about the Obama scandal being with the next part of the show. So anyway, like I was saying, they are saying according to whatever his name is, I can't remember it now, but anyway, he said he didn't think anything would be charged on this.
Victor Davis Hanson.
Yeah, he's saying, they take care of their own and don't look for anything to be charged on this. That is kind of heartbreaking to think.
I would agree with that. Now, Pat said something. Hang on. Go
What?
ahead, Pat.
Pat, you got to turn on your
Pat, I
mic.
don't hear you, buddy.
Yeah, turn on your mic.
Sorry. I think history can teach us what's going to happen here.
Right.
Because I was just looking at this day in 1969, Ted Kennedy pled guilty to leaving the scene of the accident that killed that girl, Mary Jo Kopechnik.
Yeah.
You know what he got?
Nothing.
Slap on the wrist.
Suspended sentence.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No fine, no jail time, suspended sentence.
Well, that's where that Victor, he's actually a historian. That's where he judges all this. And he said, they take care of his own. So, what's the use? I mean, if there's nothing going to happen, I hope things have changed, because the Trump administration has nothing that he's done so far has been the rule of thumb according to the politics. Has it really?
No,
He's
you're right.
all Mr. Unconventional. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so maybe this is a change. I hope he's wrong, but he's like,
Why does it end up that way, Stephen? Why do you think it ends up that way, that people are allowed to get away with stuff?
well, the people of power, I guess, would be the thing, and they've got the money to spend.
Okay,
Money,
but you're
correct.
saying this is an unconventional administration.
Right.
Why would it be different? Isn't the whole game to maintain power?
I don't know. I really don't think so. Trump's got this as his last year. He's got no reason to worry about a re-election or anything like that. So, no, I don't think so. I think maybe he's got enough about him to say, look, we're going to put a stop to this thing. This is where it all changes. And that's kind of where we're at now, or I am. I mean, yeah. And like you say, and this thing with Obama, do you not think this is bigger than water? This is
I
is
think it's bigger
huge.
than
Just like
Watergate.
it's bigger than Watergate. What else? What other scandals? Iran-Contra affair. This bigger than, I mean, this is huge. Do you not think this is a big deal?
If you don't,
It is a big deal.
about it.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that Pat was saying yesterday, talking about the immunity of, the Supreme Court has ruled on the immunity of the presidents
Correct.
of official acts, right?
Mhm.
But now, if you look at the timeline of these documents, it didn't stop when Obama was president. Keep that in mind.
Right.
What didn't stop?
This cover up of what was going on.
Oh yeah, it's been
Obama was
going
still
on.
implicated. He was still doing things involved with this crime when he was not the president of the
I was going to
United
say.
States.
So in other words, you're saying it was
saying
after his office.
I'm saying that what he did would not be covered under immunity because he was not president when he was doing these things. So that would be the only argument I would have with what you're saying about the immunity thing, Pat.
Okay, I did not realize. Yeah, that you could be right on that one. That because he's not president, he wouldn't have immunity for the acts that happened at that time.
Yep.
Of course,
Yeah.
he came up with the fib. I guess we'll call it a fib. He came up with that when he was still president. It was like the 2 weeks between Thanksgiving and December 8th or something like that. So I go back to my original argument, where in either the Constitution or which act of Congress authorized you, President Obama, to order your intelligence agents to manufacture false intelligence on the guy that just won the presidential election?
Right.
Because if you can't do that, it was not an official act, and there's no.
Yeah, but Stephen, how you know the term plausible deniability?
Sure.
Let's assume what you're saying is true, that Obama was directly involved.
Mm-hmm.
He was smart enough to build some plausible deniability there.
But I think he's already started that, has he not?
Yeah, I think he's already working that angle.
But let me ask you this question. Okay, so you get these folks in here, you get Comey in there and all that, and they're doing, of course, you got to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the whole truth, and you know who you're talking to. But what they gonna say? We lied.
Fifth.
Or they told us to lie.
Fifth.
You're probably right about that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why anybody goes in front of any committee in Congress and actually testifies.
Well, you don't have to go, do you? I mean, you don't have to go.
You get subpoenaed.
They subpoena, yeah,
but you
do.
can plead the fifth.
Hunter
but
Biden
pleading the
didn't go.
fifth doesn't get you out of pleading the fifth doesn't just make you innocent. That doesn't keep you from getting convicted of a crime.
That's right. It just keeps you from answering the question.
But it keeps you from saying something that turns out to be a lie, for which you go to jail, not the original reason you came to the committee.
Just ask Michael Flynn.
Well, at some point,
there's examples of that all over the place.
At some point, one of them guys are going to say, "Hey, he gonna talk squeal like a chicken." Well, I mean, at some point, somebody's going to say, "Hey, I ain't going down for this, and it's getting down to me. I'm going to start talking," and then would that not get the ball rolling?
Exactly.
But if this was a government deal, if this is what you say it is, or what it looks like it is, it's all compartmentalized.
Yeah.
It's going to dead end with some low-level guy getting sent to jail.
Yeah. I'm agree with that.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
But here's
with
the thing
that.
about the low-level people within the FBI, though. They actually were arguing like everything that they believed was contrary to
the opposite.
Was the opposite of, like, and that's all documented. They're saying like, no, there's nothing here. And then all of a sudden, there's this huge investigations opened up into Trump, and all that came from the top down. Yeah. The low-level people within the FBI were like, no, there's nothing here. This is all BS.
The people actually compiling the intelligence.
One of the things it's done, it took a lot of Trump's time when he was supposed to be president running the country, and it took a lot of his time away from him.
Yes, that's huge. That right there is the damage that was caused. How do you measure that?
Now, wait. He could have picked up time by having fewer golf rounds.
Well, you got to have a little. Oh, come on.
Hold on a second.
Come on, Harry.
As a guy that used the golf course personally as my extended office, I can tell you that I've done multiple major $1 million deals all on the golf course. So yeah, golf course is not a relaxation time. That is work.
Yeah, it's work, Pat. How many countries did Trump bomb? Wasn't he on the golf course or something when all that went down? They killed that dude.
I can't think he was.
Yeah. Hey, call me back in 2 minutes. I'm on round 9.
Let me sink this putt real quick. Tell me what happened.
I might tell you something, Steve. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the golf course is a working place. I've been out there with Packy before. He just chases the beer cart.
Well, that could be work.
That's where he got his exercise. Slow down. I need another beer. It's sad to say, but I don't know. I do hope, like you say, this is a different administration, and you know the people that's on the cabinet and the folks that are involved, to me, are honest people so far. I don't know. You don't know. They're more honest than what we have had. And it's not a fib. It is a barefaced lie is what it was. So, yeah, I'm anxious to see what happens. It's kind of,
But I really want you to lower your expectations, Stephen, because
we don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, you're going to get hurt here.
Do we have a safe space?
I know how you react when you're disappointed. So,
yeah, you're right about that. Hey, the news is Clay County charging everybody $100 for their garbage now? What's the deal with that? Do you know?
$100 surcharge on your property tax bill, and
everybody.
It's for the landfill.
Boy, there ain't a lot of trashy people over there. Looking at me like. So how many people live over there? This thing, what, 12,000?
12,000 in the county, right? More or less.
And that's
but it's on property, so the properties are occupied by like what, 3?
Oh,
3 people?
3, 4 people. I don't know what the average is.
3 or 4 people. If it's 12,000 people,
12,000 people, divide that.
So by 4,000 by $100, you have $400,000, right?
Is that
what you're trying to figure?
12,000 people, $100
That's what we're trying to
fee?
figure out. Well,
It's not by person, it's by property.
It's by property.
Oh,
So
by
you
property.
got 4 people in one property, then it's the property. You got to divide that 12,000 by something, whether it's in half or whatever. That being the case, it's not across the board. I know a bunch of people that live by themselves. You know, one
That's true.
person in the house.
There are also Catholics over there.
Oh, they're Catholics?
What are you trying to say, Pat?
Most people don't understand that joke, but that's all right.
I got it.
I didn't get it.
I got it. I got 4 kids. I got it.
I guess. Okay. We got it. Picking on the Catholic. Yeah. Pick on the Catholic there.
And hey, on a completely different note, Alina Habba, do you guys follow that? What just happened in New Jersey? The masterful chess game that just happened in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill me in a little bit.
All right. So we know that Alina Habba was the interim U.S. attorney for the state of New Jersey, right? She was appointed by the Trump administration.
And they kicked her out.
Yeah. In New Jersey, the rule there is that the district court judges themselves vote on whether to extend that position of the interim U.S. attorney general,
Right.
or U.S. attorney, excuse me, or to pick someone else. And in their case, they voted to pick her first assistant over her.
They fired her.
So the judges picked Alina Habba's assistant. Pam Bondi then came, I guess it was yesterday or 2 days ago, and fired the assistant. So that left a vacancy now at the U.S. attorney position. Alina Habba was still interim attorney until today at 5 p.m. or whatever. What did she do yesterday? She quits. She resigns as interim. Trump pulls her name from consideration as attorney general, and Bondi appoints her as acting attorney and appoints her as the first attorney general. Excuse me, the first assistant attorney general, which automatically makes her the acting attorney general because of the vacancy that was created by the position. It was hard to explain. It's hard to understand. It was a chess move that was beautifully orchestrated by the Trump team, and Alina Habba is back in power.
So she is actually the boss now, right?
She's the boss in New Jersey.
Ain't that funny how that works?
Yeah.
I don't.
Does she not revert back to when the judges appoint a new attorney general?
That may be, but that's not happening right now.
Yeah, right now you're right, but
Yeah.
but that it was about to change once the judges move forward with their move.
Yeah.
Can she fire them judges?
Nope.
No.
Oh, she needs to fire them judges.
Can't.
Dadgummit. I just tell you, man. I
Stupid
think all these
Constitution
judges, man. That's
gets
why.
in the way.
Wasn't when they first come to America, they said no lawyers. We can't have no
Wait a
lawyers.
minute, Stephen. It's not judges and it's not lawyers. It's anybody that disagrees with you.
I don't know, man. There's a few things I question in life. I mean, like when Moses built the ark, why did he bring mosquitoes, man? Why did he not just leave mosquitoes? I mean,
Okay, given that comment, we need to take a break.
I'm just, why we bring lawyers? I mean, just questions that make you go, I think, if I was Moses, I'd have said, can we just leave the mosquitoes?
I just love how you equated mosquitoes and lawyers, man.
Same thing, bloodsuckers. Bloodsuckers.
Isn't it Bannister Cooper Funeral Home that's our sponsor, Stephen?
All right, let's get to a break. We're back. We're sitting here talking. I'm sorry, we're back. Good morning. We're back. We're back. Hey, Pat.
Just turn his mic on. He's already talking.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking. I ain't gonna tell you what we're talking about, but we were talking.
Oh gosh.
Hey, this Jerome Powell, is that his name? Jerome
Yeah.
Powell. They had the big meeting yesterday where his budget went over $3.1 billion scandal, he's calling it. And it was
fake news.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Is it fake
Yeah,
news?
that's what I was about to tell you.
Don't tell me fake news. I read it on Cat Turd.
Yeah,
It is fake news.
Yeah, it came out afterwards that he was actually including another building in that, and the building was already worked on 5 years ago.
It's part of the budget, though.
It's not part of this particular project.
Not the budget in question.
Oh, I don't like this Powell guy.
I don't like him either. I'm not trying to defend him,
You're
but
defending the Powell
I'm
guy.
just saying, man, I got to call it straight.
Yeah, this Powell guy, he's trying to, according to what I've got here, he's trying to damage as much as he can. during the Trump
Please.
Don't he say like the what does he do? He does like
he's a Fed chair.
Yeah.
He sets interest rates.
Why does he
wait a minute. He does not set interest rates.
Sure he does.
Yeah, he does.
The Federal Reserve Board sets the interest rates.
Yeah,
There's
but
9 governors.
He is the chair of the board.
Yeah.
And they do what he tells him to do.
No, they don't do what he tells them to do.
Well, one board member is coming out, I think, in the September meeting, and he's going to say, here are the reasons we need to lower the interest rates. So Pat, you're right.
So how many people's in control of this interest rate thing?
9.
Yeah,
I know it. 9 people. And who's over them?
No one. They're
wait a minute. The chair.
The chair's over them.
Yeah.
Who's over the chair?
Nobody.
They are private.
Is that not a problem with that?
Nonpartisan. They're
baloney.
Yeah.
A baloney. There's that word again. Nonpartisan.
I think it should be partisan, because what better to measure the effectiveness of either fiscal conservatism or tax and spend?
Wait a
minute.
minute. It is partisan. Who appoints the chair?
You told me it was nonpartisan.
I didn't say it was nonpartisan. Steve said it was nonpartisan, and it's not. Who appoints the chair?
The president.
The president appoints the
president.
Chair.
So whoever the president is he going to appoint somebody from the other party?
But here's the problem.
He might have.
Why can't he get rid of him? He can't get rid of him. Why can he not get rid of him?
Because he's independent. That's the way it's supposed to be.
But you also just said that, okay, so he is independent, but he's partisan, and the chair does not affect the other 8 members of the board. So is it partisan?
The chair has 1 out of 9 votes.
Okay, so 1/9 is partisan.
I think anybody that's appointed by anybody who's a politician is partisan to that party.
Exactly.
Just
like
nobody would go outside their intellectual range to appoint somebody.
Tell that to Alberto Gonzalez.
How much does he make, you think?
The Fed chair?
Yeah. Can you find that, Packy, on your Google thing?
I was just going to ask, who says that that's the way that it should be, though? Pat says that's the way that it's supposed to be.
It's the way the Federal Reserve was created.
Who created it?
But who says that's the way that it should be, or that there's not a better way to do it?
The basis for the Federal Reserve.
But who come up with this?
We did this back to ourselves back when? In 1920? When was it?
1913.
13. Okay.
Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah. Okay. And it was back then.
Jerome Powell makes $250,000 a year as chair of the Fed.
I bet it's more than that. When you add in all of his cars and stuff,
and his new buildings he's getting.
Yeah, his new buildings and all that. So who is this guy? Why is he so smart?
He's the chair of the Fed.
Oh, that makes him smart. Okay, he's a chair. That makes him smart. He's smart. But what did he do before that? Does anybody know?
Yeah.
What?
He was involved in finance.
Yeah, there's your problem right there.
Yeah.
Problem right
God
there.
forbid you put a financial expert in charge of finances. That would be stupid.
He's also a lawyer.
Oh, there you go. There's your problem.
Just want to put that out there.
Do y'all see a problem with this? Yeah, let's put a lawyer in there. That ought to work well for us. So everybody that you hear coming out says the interest rates need to drop, but they're not. What's the deal with that? Am I wrong?
Is everybody out there that you're hearing from? Cat Turd, I guess, is the financial expert now.
Are you not hearing this though? Is not everybody pretty much saying that the interest rates need to drop?
I'm not hearing that, Stephen. That's a generality again.
I'd like to know what Brad Allwine has to say about that.
Yeah, Brad, what do you got to say about that? Yeah, we ain't hearing from Brad Allwine.
Leave poor Brad alone. He's out there pressure washing something.
But isn't the
killing
interest rates are down? I'm sorry, inflation is down.
Right.
Inflation is
massively, right?
Inflation
is still at 2.5%, which is above the target of 2%.
Right. The rate of inflation is down over last year, but inflation itself is still up.
The lowering of interest rates is not corresponding to historical, it's not going down like it would historically, right? Does that make sense?
That is correct. The previous rate cuts have not impacted inflation like it should have.
Well, so why is it not coming down? I mean, why is the interest rate not coming down if inflation is going down?
Because of the uncertainty with the tariffs.
There you go. But now the tariffs are shown not to be raising prices,
right,
and to be, in fact, just raising money for the federal government.
There's the tariff issue is like a jet engine. It took some time to spool up before you see the impact. You're going to see prices going up. Everybody's talking. I use the same thing Steven says.
The same people told us that the inflation before under Biden was transitory. And it wasn't. It stayed up there. But then all of a sudden, as soon as Trump gets in office, it just magically, everything just comes down. And everybody tells you it's going to crash and that tariffs are just going to wreck the world. But no, people are coming to the table and signing trade deals. What did they just sign one with Japan, right?
Yeah. Big deal.
A big deal with Japan. Nobody's really talking about that.
Yeah,
but they're not lowering the rates just out of some expectation that they think maybe tariffs are going to hurt us. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, shouldn't they just look at the actual data on there and say
that's all they're looking at? They're looking at the rate of inflation not moving.
I know, but they're
not going down. It's leveled off at 2.5. It's been 2.5 for the last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I thought we was going into recession. Ain't that what everybody said?
That's what they told us before.
That's what they told us.
They're going into a recession, but we have
just after the election.
They've been wrong on everything. Like, they haven't been right on, and I think that's the point that Steven's trying to make, is that, like, they're not right about it.
No.
This stuff. So why are we listening
to them?
Yeah, why are we listening to them? Why do we think these people who are these financial experts that have gotten $30-something trillion, $30-something trillion in debt, like, they're not doing a very good job. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
they suck.
Yeah. And they're lawyers.
Stupid lawyers.
Oh, well, we got to get to another great break. Before I do that, though, across the Teletop machine, from your favorite person in the whole wide world, Gary Chapman there, Pat.
Yeah.
Remind Pat and AM to make sure he does his homework and can send me the proof that the $550 billion that Japan is investing in America was done 20 years ago. Yeah. So he's wanting me to remind you that you said you was going to give him proof that.
Okay, you need to send me some point of how I can contact Gary, because I have it already.
Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it on air Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
So you want me to hold it?
Hold it, baby. Hold it.
I thought Gary was asking you to remind me to send it to him.
No, he's just reminding you that come Wednesday he wants that proof. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I might have a cold on Wednesday.
Hey, we're gonna give anything. We're gonna give anything away.
Yeah, what they say. Oh, it's RJ's, man.
Oh yeah, RJ's Fine Cigars.
We're gonna give away some RJ's Fine Cigars today, and that is over there next to Granddaddy Mims in Blairsville. If you've never been, check it out.
What's the question, Pat?
Because of the Home and Garden show this weekend, we have another Home and Garden trivia question. Listen carefully. What is the common name of the houseplant known as Fiscus elastica?
Fiscus elastica. Say it again.
Elastica.
Well, it might be pronounced different down here.
No, it's really important that you understand that it's pronounced Fiscus elastica.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get to break, folks, and we'll catch you on the other side. All righty, the phone has not rang. We need to make a correction on that. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you repeat the question, Pat?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get it back up here.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait. I'm working on it. What is the common name for the house plant known as Fiscus elastica?
I believe it's Ficus elastica.
Oh, that's the correct name.
Okay, Ficus elastica.
You dang Yankee.
Well, no wonder no one was calling in.
Yeah.
We got somebody now.
No, we don't. Nobody's on there. Nope.
Okay. Rebel Boy wanted us to read their comments, and I'm going to read this one right here that he's got up right now because it's in bold letters, and I can see it. It's on like Donkey Kong, Pat. You better have it's got the little
emoji.
Yellow emoji there together, Pat, because I promise you, Gary does. You heard that, didn't you? You better have you see
I revere Gary.
You see the little things, the little thing there? Yeah.
The little thing. What is that little thing called? The emoji you're talking about?
Emoji, yeah.
Wasn't it originally supposed to be chocolate ice cream when they first came out with it? And people were like, no, that's not chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, you better have your chocolate ice cream together.
Randy Alpha.
What's going on, Randy?
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
There you go. We just wonder if you're there. Man, we're doing good. We're just having all kinds of fun over here. How about you?
Yeah, nobody was calling. I thought I knew the answer. Is it Rubber Tree?
Rubber Tree.
It is Rubber Tree, Randy. Congratulations.
Oh, cool! I'll trade the Logan Turnpike to I can give it to one of you guys, and then I'll take the cigars because I do like cigars.
Hey, well, whatever you want to do suits me, man. Yeah, you want to argue with that? I'm going to the Logan Turnpike Mill right now. Send my name over, Packy.
Yeah. Put your name on instead of mine.
There you go.
Fine.
There you go.
I still got grits that I got last year when I was here.
Man, grits don't make it. When I get it from Logan, they don't make it to the house.
He just eats them on the way home.
Yeah, those are the best grits I've ever had in my entire life.
All right, man. We got you here, brother.
I'm sending your name over to RJ's
hey,
now. Randy Alpha.
Do I get that at the station or at the RJ?
You just go there and hang out, and they'll give you $15
Your name
on
on
the
it.
card.
Okay.
All right, man.
Well, I certainly I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hey, we love you, man. Hey, I'd like to bring this up. Okay, I do believe that the Trump administration or somebody in that department actually listens to the Morning Dish, because yesterday we were talking about all the EPA regulations, and I actually brought up the fact that the gas cans are stupid. Do you remember talking about that, Pat?
Yeah, I heard you talking about it. As I was driving out to Hendersonville.
Today, breaking news, EPA moves to deregulate gas cans. How about that? The flow versus dribble debate.
I guarantee they listen to the Morning Dish up in DC. I
Y'all can thank
guarantee
me.
it.
Go ahead, thank me.
That's the second time this
Thank
week
me.
that's happened. Second time this week
Well,
that
you
we've
spill
talked
more
about something.
gas.
You know, this is going to be dangerous, Stephen.
You're welcome, ladies.
You know
and
what's
gentlemen.
going to happen here?
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
you
you're
will
going to
always
need all
carry
new hats if your head gets any bigger.
Man,
We got plenty of
look at that.
tinfoil. Don't
Son,
worry.
I got a bunch of them. I'm good to go. This one's actually got tinfoil inside of it.
It's got tinfoil line.
To anticipate the growth, right?
Yeah. So how about that? What else we need to straighten out in the country?
We need to straighten out the fact that Switchback is playing at Chevelle's and Murphy tonight.
Oh, who
Friday
is
night.
Switchback?
Switchback's my 5-piece band.
Oh, that is your band, Switchback.
And then tomorrow night at Brews and Q's in Franklin, North Carolina. And
Oh,
then
there
come
you
out
go.
on Sunday to the Sandbar for open mic, 2 to 5.
There you go. And it's going to be Switchback the whole time?
Yeah, well, Switchback, the members of Switchback will probably be at open mic, but we'll probably all be playing something separately.
Well,
And
Steve will be
together,
the
who
one with
knows?
he'll be shirtless playing a keytar. That's what.
No, that's
yeah,
your
got
gig,
that
man.
keytar,
Oh, is that me?
baby.
Okay, sorry.
We did a nursing home. I'm not kidding you. Packy sat in with us at this nursing home, and he's got a keytar.
Do you have a keytar?
I do have a keytar.
And we're at this nursing home, and
I might want that.
he like jerks his shirt off right in the middle of the show, man. It was just embarrassing, man. It was just, oh man, it's just not right.
When you're rocking the keytar, whatever
Just
happens,
happens,
happens.
man.
Whatever
Yeah.
happens, happens.
Golly, I think he actually stayed there that night. Wow.
Them groupies, man.
Oh Lord of mercy. Yeah, but what a great day, man.
Hey, speaking of great days, talking seriousness for a second here. Originally they had said that there were 320,000 unaccompanied minors that came in under the Biden
Hey, I
administration.
seen that.
They've since upped that number to about 450,000. They've found so far 13,061 unaccompanied minors. They've arrested 422 sponsors that were involved with getting them here. So I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's a good start.
450,000 they're talking about.
450,000.
And these
unaccompanied
sponsors are
minors.
actually, a lot of them are pedophiles, and they're finding that out. They're sponsoring these kids over here. This is crazy.
A lot of the parents apparently were, I don't know about a lot, but some of the parents were paying the cartel members to smuggle them into the country with their children.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's just disgusting.
Hey, I reckon, man, tomorrow.
Why are they sending their children over there like that? I mean, like what? It is. Why would you do that?
I wish I had the answer.
I reckon I'm gonna say this too. This is serious too. I reckon today's Harry's birthday. Tomorrow is my anniversary.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
Happy
gonna be a big-
anniversary, man.
Yeah, so after been married 39 years, and after that, believe it or not, I'm immune to antifreeze. I really am. I built up immunity to it.
She gives it to you in small doses. That's actually,
I mean, don't even bother me anymore.
Don't be drinking that. Don't be drinking that orange juice. It's not orange juice, Stephen.
I like it. Don't taste. It's like, what's wrong with it? It got no antifreeze in it.
what does not kill me makes me stronger.
Yeah. How about that? So big day tomorrow. And then I reckon
Well,
we got
let's
the
see.
fly in
What
the
do
car
you-
show too. Don't forget about the fly in the car show.
Yeah. What do you get when you cross spam with antifreeze?
Steve Phillips.
It's really pretty good, to be honest with
I
you.
think it messes up your logic path.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been at it for a long time. So, yeah, we got the fly-in tomorrow. Don't forget about that. That's going to be a big deal.
Laura Trump's not running for Tillis's Senate seat.
Is she not?
No, she announced last night she is not going to run for Tillis.
Why?
I think there's enough people. And she's probably waiting
Trump
for something.
endorsed Whately.
There you go.
Oh, there's a reason.
Are you going to be at the fly-in, Stephen?
No, probably not Martha's anniversary. I guess we'll probably go eat at McDonald's or something fancy.
Nice. You can take her out.
Yeah.
Bring the linen napkins.
Don't do
Big
something.
time.
Yeah. We might go to KFC. Business.
I don't know. KFC in a car show sounds pretty romantic, Stephen.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Did you give her the vacuum yet, or no? You didn't.
Would you shut up? She might.
Oh man, sorry, my bad. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
Hey, folks, we love you, man. We love you. We love you. We love you. And what a great week it's been. Have a good weekend, no doubt. Go to the car show tomorrow. Go hang out with Switchback. They're going to be in 3 different places.
Yep. Take her pick.
Tell them again.
Murphy, Chevelle's and Murphy tonight. Brews and Q's in Franklin tomorrow, and Hiawassee, Sandbar and Hiawassee on Sunday.
Can we end the show with Mary Dote's quote right there?
Yeah, get it.
They are calcifying our pineal glands with the fluoride. That's why some can't see the truth.
There you go. Fact. That is fact. We'll talk to y'all bright and early Monday morning.